I want to use this video to walk you through the QWIQR notes format that you use in my world history class and kind of show you an example of what it looked like when you're actually doing it. So you'll find this format laid out here on my website. QWIQR notes is a way of taking notes, sort of a modified Cornell note style that's meant to take notes quickly and to use with the recorded videos in my class. So first I take a regular sheet of paper here. I've got laid out as the top left says topic. I've got my name, class, date. I've got a space for an essential question. And the left-hand column says questions, and the right-hand column says notes. And at the very bottom, we have a summary. And I've laid out a sheet of paper that looks just like that. So when I assign you notes, I'm going to send you a notes playlist. That's going to look like this on YouTube. You'll know what unit we are. That's kind of what you put for the topic up here at the top left. And then I'm going to take this title, and the first thing I'm going to do is turn this into a question. So I see the title, Organization and Achievements of Medieval Societies. Let's see, how can I make that a question? How about, how were medieval societies organized, and what did they achieve? So go down to my essential question, write down, how were medieval societies organized? What did they achieve? Question mark. Great. So now I've got, on my essential question space, I've got this question. And that question, is going to sort of drive how we watch the videos and what we're looking for, right? And then I'm going to look down in the description of the playlist, and it's going to have a list of titles for my QWIQR notes. There's 5 on this one. Things to watch out for on this: if you see timestamps, you don't have to watch the whole video. So when I get to the Dark Ages video, I know I only need to watch 359 and 912 because I don't need to watch the entire thing. I'm just looking for this Islamic Golden Age stuff. So I'm going to look at the first title. It's called Medieval Europe. And on the left, where it says questions on my sheet, I'm going to turn that into a question. I'm going to kind of tie it back to the essential questions. I want to say maybe, I don't know, let's see. How was medieval Europe organized? Okay, so I've written that down. And then I'll put my pencil down, I'll click on the first video, and I'm going to watch the whole thing. The goal here is to keep in mind that question and to see what you can recall that's going to help you answer that question. Don't write down every word. Don't play 10 seconds, pause it, write down everything you heard, and do it again. Instead, put your pencil down, watch the whole video, and then at the end, write down in this notes column everything you can remember that's going to help you answer that question. If you don't get anything, or you don't get everything rather, re-watch it. And then at the end of that part, at the bottom of that part where I wrote notes, I'm going to write a short summary. So basically try to answer the question that I wrote on the left column. So let's see, my question was, how was medieval Europe organized? Hopefully from the video I got enough information to answer that in a couple sentences. And then I'm done with that video. Then I'm going to go ahead and go to the next video. And I knew from the playlist directions here that I'm watching the Dark Ages one from 359 to 912. So I'm going to go to that video. I'm going to go to my John Green 359 over here. And then I'm going to go ahead and turn that into a question. What were the achievements of the Islamic Golden Age is my now question that I'm watching. And then I watch the video and do it again. So once I've gone through the whole playlist, at the very bottom, now I'm going to go to that summary. I'm going to turn that summary in, or take that question. My original essential question, remember, was, how were medieval societies organized and what did they achieve? And I'm going to try and answer it from the videos I watched in a couple sentences. So you might not get to this final summary at the bottom until you've watched all the videos. You won't get to the final summary until you watch all the videos. It might be a couple pages in that you actually get that. But the idea is, by the end of this, you've got a few essential questions that are directed towards a goal, and you've watched the videos, and you haven't had to write down every single word you've watched, right? You're doing it quickly, you're only reviewing as you need to, and you should then be able to answer that question pretty efficiently. And you can always go back to the playlist if you need to. Hopefully that helps. Make sure you ask if you have questions. Thanks for your time.